Well, hello, good people. And nice to talk to you again. Today we have some more vintage sports card collectibles. Let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at them right now. Oh, we gotta talk a little bit clearer. Anyway, here these are vintage boxing collectibles. Ruby Goldstein, he's a referee. This is this is an old one. Oh, this you might remember. These are the vintage cast iron collectibles of banks that I did a video on a couple of months back. Let's take a look at this. This is Ruby Goldstein. Let's take it out of the package. Ruby Goldstein, bouts, let's see, bouts 53. 148 lost 5, knockouts 32. Started his professional career after success in the amateurs. Ruby was a picture to watch during his fighting days. His left jabs were the best in the ring. During his activity, his right carried plenty of sock. Goldstein was a member of the U.S. Army before he became one of the sport's best referees. He has been the third man in many championship bouts. He was a referee in many championship bouts. Called Jersey Joe Walcott the winner in his first Joe Louis title bout, ringside, printed in the USA. So this is, when was this? This was born in 1905. Ruby Goldstein. Let's see now. Now this is Abe Simon heavyweight. Abe Simon heavyweight. Abe, let's get out of the package here, out of the plastic. Abe Simon, heavyweight. Born Richmond Hill, New York, May 30th, 1913. Height 6'4", weight 250 pounds. He bouts 49, won 38, lost 10, drew 1, knockouts 27. Abe was a football and track star at high school. When he first started boxing, he was a left-hander. Many hours and days in the gym gave him the right poise to one day box Joe Louis twice for the heavyweight championship. In 1940, Big Abe scored a 6-round knockout over Jersey Joe Walcott. For a big giant of a man, Simon was light on his feet. He is presently refereeing boxing bouts in New York City. So that's Abe Simon. This is Barney Ross. Barney Ross seems to be a reflection here, so we'll take it out of the plastic. Barney Ross, light and welterweight, born New York City, December 23rd, 1909. Height 5'7", weight 138 pounds. About 78, 170, lost 4, drew 3, no decisions. Number of decisions 1, knockout 19. Knockouts 19. Barney was forced into boxing after his father was killed by a hold-up man protecting his grocery store. Receipts on Christmas Eve. Ross won the Golden Gloves in 1929. He defeated Tony Canzoneri for the World Lightweight Crown in September 1933. On May 28, 1934, won the welterweight title from Jimmy McLarnin. Rose was a Marine hero on Guadalcanal in World War II. He was a Marine hero in Guadalcanal in World War II. Ringside. Ringside, that's the name of the company. This is a vintage boxing. So this is welterweight, 1936 to 1938. Welterweight champion, 1936 to 1938 champion. He was the champion at that point for 2 years. Abe Attell. Abe Attell. 6th featherweight champ, 1908 to 12, won 107, lost 10, best weight 122 pounds. Born St. Louis, Missouri, height 5'3". One of the greatest boxers of all time. First claimed title in 1904 when poundage was fixed at 122. Brooklyn, Tommy Sullivan also claimed crown, and Attell lost to him in showdown match on foul in 5th round. Attell won on 4-round KO in the next meeting. Retained championship until outpointed by John Kilbane in 20 rounds. So this tells about the bubblegum, knockout bubblegum. They used to make these cards to sell various products such as soap and coffee and bubblegum. Here, let's see. I can read it for you. Let's see. Collect the series of boxing greats. You'll be... Let's see. To show your generous collection. You'll be proud to show your generous collection of knockout cards in beautiful, specially designed 32-page album. Get it for only 5 knockout wrappers and 25 cents. Striking color cover. Large 11 inches by 8.5. Heavy black pages. Can display 168 different knockout cards. Send wrappers coin and coin 2. Leaf Gum Company. Box 5907, Chicago, Illinois. Copyright 1948. All right, I read this on the bottom, so you get an idea of what it's about. This was 1948. That Abe Attell. Here's another one of Abe Attell. 164. Oh yeah, Abe Attell, featherweight. Born San Francisco, California, February 22nd, 1848. Height 5'4", weight 122 pounds. 190, bouts 164. 190, lost 9. Drew 16, no decisions. 49, number of decisions 49, excuse me. Number of decisions 49. Knockouts 46. Here, I'll read this to you. Attell is regarded as one of the cleverest ringmen of all time. He started as a knockout puncher, but as his career progressed, became one of the best boxers in the world. He started as a knockout puncher, but as his career progressed, he became one of the best boxers in the world. In most of his bouts, he gave away many pounds. He holds victories over George Dixon, Aurelio Herrera, Bat Nelson, also boxed Freddie Walsh and Abe Walgast, boxed a 23-round draw. Boxed a 23-round draw in a title match. That's Abe Attell. And here's another picture of Abe Attell. Here we go. That's the last card at the moment is Sandy Sadler, featherweight champion. He was a featherweight champion. Champion Sandy Sadler. Sandy Sadler. Let's get this one out of its... Okay, here we go now. Sandy Sadler, featherweight, born Boston, Massachusetts, June 25th.